listen.
If you want cheap and reliable FIFA 14 Ultimate Team coins for all platforms, check out MMOJ, link will be in the description. Also in the description is a video proving they are legit. Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you a full MLS Team of the Season All-Stars squad builder. Now this does not have full chem. I repeat, does not have full chem. Before I get hate in the comments saying, oh, what are you doing, this isn't a squad builder, it doesn't have full chem. Yes, it doesn't. I've picked players that I want to use in this MLS. You know, there's so many kind of middle players, and there's not a right back, so I'm not using a 4 at the back formation. But yeah, there's so many players that play striker all the way to CDM that I wanted to get in the team, and the left mids and right mids don't look very good. I'm not actually sure if there is a right mid, but anyway, let's just kick this off. So in there we've got Ronaldo, Team of the Season. Now this team costs between 4 and 5 million. It may cost you a lot more or a lot less. He cost me 440,000. It is currently 9:30 on the day of release. This will get uploaded tomorrow on the 7th, I presume. So yeah, the 3 centre backs are going to be Parkhurst, who's 281,000. These are 3 of the cheapest ones. Colin, who is 725,000, and Marshall, who cost me 327,000. These are some of the cheapest ones. I think there's like 7. But yeah, Marshall and Colin don't have the greatest pace, but they've got decent defending and heading stats. And then I've got Parkhurst there because he's got okay defensive and heading stats, but he's also got that 70 pace, so he provides a little bit more pace at the back. All the centre backs are silver, hence why they are ridiculously priced. Now, the first centre defensive mid is going to be a centre mid, and that is going to be Clint Dempsey. No, it's not. What the hell? I've ruined one of the, well, 2 of the players. I do apologise for that, but no. It's going to be Gary Cahill, what the hell? Tim Cahill. And yeah, I do have CM to CDM cards in my club, but they are not showing, and I'm not forking out 6,000 for a pointless card. He still gets 8 chem in this team anyway. But yeah, that 91 heading does look insane. I had to get him in the team. He does look brilliant with 70s on his all-round stats apart from 91 heading, which is obviously 91. Then this guy, another player who I really wanted to use, particularly because of his 85 pace coupled with his 84 defense. He may be great, and this guy is Alonso, 89,000 for him. Does look absolutely fantastic. High defensive work rate and 4-star weak foot make this guy incredible by the looks of it. Hopefully he plays good. And now the right mid is going to actually be a centre mid, and that is going, well, a centre forward actually, and that's going to be Landon Donovan. Now, this is very, it's a weird thing to do, I know. Obviously, he is a centre forward, and there's just too many strikers and cams and everything to get him into the team, so I've put him on the right mid, right mid, just to see how he performs. I think he'll perform better than most on the right mid, hence why I've put him there, because he does have 89 pace, high work rates as well, suits him to a wing role more than the others. So yeah, that is why I've put him there. I hope you do understand. 195,000 for him. And now moving on to the left mid, who is actually, well, can play in left mid in real life, and that is Clint Dempsey. You know, it looks insane. It's the most expensive gold MLS player. 638,000 for him. 92 shooting, 88 heading, 88 dribbling, 84 passing, and 80 pace. This guy looks incredible, and he may be wasted at the left mid, but hopefully not. Again, I think he's more suited to that than the other players I do have in the team. So yeah, the next one is probably the biggest legend in this entire team, and that is Thierry Henry. Obviously, he is absolutely fantastic, and 4-star weak for 4-star skill moves coupled with those stats do look incredible. 480,000 for him, and I've put him in cam because of that 80 pace, and the 2 strikers, you'll understand in a sec. Obviously, you'll probably guess Defoe, but the other one is Martin's 95 pace. I had to get this guy in the team, 230,000 for him, and then Defoe, who I thought would be the most expensive because of his pace and shooting stats. He's 88 rated, 450,000 coins for him. He does look incredible, 94 shooting, what the fuck. Hopefully he is fantastic, and yeah, let's just get into some highlights. Right guys, so the first opponent we are coming up against is a subscriber who did want to play me for a while, so I decided to play him. Probably wasn't a good idea since I got Ibrahimovic and Balotelli. Considering this was my first game with this MLS team, it really wasn't a good idea. I'm going to tell you the score now. It was 8-4. The keeper made the worst save on FIFA history for me. Literally, I've never seen a save as bad as this. It's the next highlight. He basically crosses the ball in my opponent, and he just punches it into the net. Look at that. It's just, what the fuck? And I thought he would be the best one. Obviously, you've only got Silvers to choose from. And yeah, here's another poor example of how bad the goalkeeper is. He just couldn't parry it away. But anyway, the defence is awful. The only okay centre-back in this team is probably Parkhurst, but even he's really, really weak. Honestly, the defenders were just terrible. Cahill and Alonso as CDMs do help the centre-backs an awful lot, though. They are really, really good. They get back and are very, very strong. Then, Dempsey is a left mid, perfect. He works so well. He can cut inside, he can cross the ball, and he can shoot. Really, really good. And he seems to have more pace than 81, which I think is his pace. No, it's 80 on the card. Seems a lot faster. But yeah, the way the team plays, it can play one-touch football. Like, the passing is really, really good because the player instantly runs. As soon as you press L1 or LB to try and get the player to run, they do straight away, and their passes are very, very accurate. Donovan was a slight disappointment. His shooting says 83, but it really isn't anywhere near as high. I was trying to finesse. That's another reason why I thought he'd be good as a right mid, but the finesses were going like 10 yards wide. He's good at dribbling, he's got decent pace, good at passing, but his shooting is awful. Thierry Henry as a cam is really, really effective. Because of his height and his strength, even though his heading is only 71, he seems to win an awful lot of headers, which is very, very useful because when the opposition goalkeeper is kicking it and you want to contest for a header, Henry's always there to head it down to Defoe and Martins, who can use their pace to get through. Martins is probably the best player on this team. He's a poacher. He's what Defoe is in real life. Martins was always there to capitalise. His pace allows him to sprint through. He's got a great shot, and he seems to be there for rebounds. He's a perfect poacher on this game. And then you've got Defoe. Defoe is great. Everything about him is fantastic apart from his strength. He's really, really weak. And another thing, the ball always seems to hit him when the defender's trying to clear. He runs into the ball and it strays off in weird angles, which allows you to capitalise and run through on goals sometimes. So yeah, this team is brilliant attackingly, shit defensively, not worth the 5 million coins, but it was fun to use. So yeah, let me know what teams you do want to see next, and yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed, and peace. He cost me 2k.